Hello there, I'm Kasabian Base and I'm here just to do a quick review. Well, maybe not quick or anything, but to do a quick review on my favourite game series, which is Star Wars Battlefront. And I love this series, I loved it ever since I saw the game. The first one I saw was obviously the original Battlefront. Amazing game, it was brilliant, you know. I thought, for once, you can be the bad guy, and not just the bad guy. You can also be the troopers, you know, the people you normally think are crap, but in this case they're amazing. And I thought it was brilliant playing this game, and I love the jetpack as well. See, clone, I can't remember what it's called now. Clone. I'll show it when I show you the PSP gameplay. Then I found out that Battlefront 2, the sequel, was coming out in the shops, and when I heard about this I couldn't believe it, so I went straight down to Woolworths, rest in peace, to get the game obviously. Here it is, good pictures and it's quite similar, the front of the two, Stormtrooper, Clone Trooper. And when I found out, I didn't know that you could be a Jedi, which made it more exciting. And the space battles. Yeah, you could have space battles in this. Well, not really space battles, but you could fly the ships, which is great. But this is still a great game. For the time, it's brilliant. Even now, if they released that, I think that would be amazing. But this is a brilliant game. Oh, in the Death Star, Luke Skywalker, amazing. There. Oh, there, if you look, that is Kit Fisto, who is my favourite Jedi, or one of my favourites. And he wasn't actually in the game, which is really weird. But he could be Kylie Mundi, which I thought was brilliant. And if I pronounce that wrong, don't mock me for it. I don't give a shit. And this is the third game. Not Battlefront 3, this is the PSP versions. And here we are, this is Renegade Squadron, which I can't remember what era it is. I think it might be, wait, it's in the back. Here we are. New story, I don't know if you can read that now, I don't think you can. Play an untold story of the rebellion as part of Han Solo's Renegade Squadron. So, I'm not sure, it might be after the Return of the Jedi. You know, that's sort of the end of no, it can't be, obviously not, because you're fighting against them. I don't know when it is. It must be some time during the Empire. Good luck to Empire. Definitely not Clone Wars, though, but it's a great storyline. I thought it's brilliant. And there's Boba Fett. About to say Django, then that would be wrong. Bad side, good side. Don't different ears, like good side, bad side. Also, I said the dark side, light side. Yeah, that's better. And yeah, good side, dark side. So I don't know why they changed it for this. Must be some stupid developer. Oh well, it's a brilliant game anyway. They're all brilliant. And I'm reviewing Renegade Squadron. This is the third game release, not Battlefront 3. Remember that. And I've also had, my room's a mess by the way at the moment, but I've also had some other great starters. This is my first one I properly played, Starfighter. That was brilliant. Nim, look him up on Google if you don't know who he is. Nim, Reese Dallows, and some black girl, I can't remember her name is. Force released on PSP. That was brilliant. I unlocked all the characters, so you could be like Kit Fisto, Darth Maul, and Rangers here. This is a good game. I like this game. Brilliant. I've also had some other Super Star Wars I bought for like £1 at a jumble sale or something like that. And I've also had a few others. Can't really remember right now, but forget about that for now. I'm gonna play some Renegade Squadron. They've also released the latest one, Star Wars Elite Squadron, I think it's called. Right, Elite, I can't remember, it's called Elite something. Battlefront Elite something. But that's a brilliant game. And I want to get that and review it. So turn off this. If you see me dying whilst playing it, ain't my fault, because this is really awkward and I'm more focusing on playing than actually No, I'm more focused on actually doing the video than playing, so. Oh. Yay. Best music ever. Should get that to #1 in the charts, but the charts is overrun with the worst music at the moment. Pitbull #1 in the UK. I hate that song. I don't even know what it is. I can't even bother to listen to it. Don't know what I'm talking about. Music, supposed to be doing this. Yeah, so if you didn't hear about it, PSP, and I think because it was so successful on PSP, they made Elite Squadron, and I want to get it. Elite Squadron's in between, story not told before. Might be in some books, but Revenge of the Sith, yeah, and The New Hope. Brilliant. Got a Jedi called X2 in that. The storyline is great, but I don't know if I've got enough time for it. Start. So, yes. Profile. I'll show you the character customization. I thought this is great. So you've got your, because there's two types of eras in this, Clone Wars obviously and the Empire obviously as well. And you've got Rebel Alliance, Empire for the Empire, and the Republic and the CIS droids for the Clone Wars. That's my Rebel there. There's a sort of a Greedo face as a Rhodian. There's the race. Those are the races. Can't see it very well. There's my Greedo sort of character. Who shot first? Yeah. So you can choose the colour, body. You can choose a Wookiee there. Rebel Vanguard. I like Commando. And Empire. There's my Empire. It's the same stories. You got Stormtrooper, Dark Trooper I like best, and Biker Scout. You got all different heads. You have to play the game. I can't bother to tell you all of it because I'm lazy and I don't want to waste time in the video. Oh, it's almost half up. And there's my clone and my droid. I think it's a brilliant looking droid. But more importantly, here's your custom loadout. It's when you choose all the weapons. I have barely any weapons except for my blaster rifle, so I can have loads of health, loads of speed, tiny little capture rate, so I'm fast and really loads of health. On multiplayer, it's a tip, make sure you got the best health, otherwise you'll just die in 2 seconds. Credits, you only allowed 100 out of 100. I'm sure you can do some cheat or hack it to make it more, but I don't know. And also on Elite Squadron, the latest game, you can your custom creation. You can sort of make a Jedi, because you can give them a thing called a force pike, which I think looks sick. Around smashing people with some sort of lightsaber thing. Okay. Oh yeah, and you can be Kit Fisto in this. Unlike, if you can see him there. Battlefront 2. Yeah, I'll show you Kit Fisto. My favourite. I think he's in this one, hopefully. Clone Wars, obviously, because he got killed by. I'm not very good with names today. Darth Sidious. The space one as well. I don't know what Kessel is. Oh, I want to get to Civil War. Launch. And the problem with I hated with I think I hated with oh no, you're not Kit Fisto in this one, you're Kylie Mundi. Oh well. But in Battlefront 2 and Renegade Squadron Republic, you have to, your Jedi's they have a time limit rather than a health bar. But in Elite Squadron, the latest one, so I recommend you getting this, they have a health bar, so you can kill as many as you want basically and last the whole game as your favourite Jedi. And they've made up some new ones as well, which I think is sick. I'm sorry if you can't see this, but I'm just giving you an idea. This is a great game. And I hate reviews and I don't say anything because I get bored. Or if they say too much, it's annoying, which is what I'm doing. Very sorry, my apologies. I'm gonna die. Ah, I never die in this. Oh, it's all your fault, YouTuber, that's making like a video. I killed 6 people. Didn't even know I did that. Running fast, running fast. I'll show you jetpack next time I die. Oh, see, plays Cody Mundi, gets a thingy there. No, I'm Cody Mundi. And there's a Jedi here. So I'm gonna keep the ass out of this bitch. Oh, it's that annoying lady. With 2 lightsabers. Am I gonna kill her? Or is she gonna kill me? Right, I think I'm gonna kill her. Oh, what? I never die. This is all your fault. Concentrating. When Kylie Mindy died in the film, it was so epic. Got shot by 2 like different armies. Already 66. Oh my god, you will not be able to see this. There we are, better. Comment, rate and subscribe. I'm gonna make, if I really want to get Elite Squadron, the latest one. If I get that, I'll be able to show you the Force Pike and all other shit. Oh yeah, and you can also go space and battle at the same time. That is epic. Kylie Mundi. I won't waste it this time. There he is. On the big funny head. I might die because it's hard to look in the screen and play at the same time. And there's also a lot of joys blasting at me. Ah, I killed the bitch. I killed that bitch. Dumb droids. It is a really good game. It is a brilliant game. The controls are stiff, but it don't bother me. If you see new negative reviews, just ignore them. It's because all them lazy ass gimmicks are used to playing on this Call of Duty. But if you're a Star Wars fan, this is brilliant. It's got its own storyline. It's always something new with the Battlefront series. That's why I love it. It's not like you're buying something. You're just gonna finish. It's like I might just go to the next one. Don't want to bore you. Can I do that? I don't know. Well, there you are. Yeah, I haven't got much time left, so I'm gonna go to the space one quickly. I might do, after I've done the Elite Squadron, let's see if I get it. I'll do. I've got to be quick here. I'll do. I don't know what I'm saying. Forget I said anything. I'm sorry. Launch. I'm just so worried because there's a little time meter on the camera saying how much long I've got left, and it's over half, like 3/4. It's just been gone. Ah, shit. I'll show you space in another